Hello everyone, my name is Mir. Welcome back to my channel. When it comes to the gaming laptop landscape, the Acer Nitro 5 has made its mark being one of the most budget-friendly personal computers. This cost me about $800 in 2008. Now in 2020, does the spec still hold up? Well, have a seat, relax, and let me get into it.
Let's begin with the specs. This Nitro 5 model is a 515-51. Its graphics are powered by a NVIDIA GTX 1050 Ti, partnered with an Intel Core i5-7300HQ GPU with 8 gigs of RAM. Showing what this computer is capable of is a 15.60-inch display that has a resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixel. Connectivity options are Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Ethernet port with a spring hatch, and comes with 4 USB ports, 2 USB 2.0, 1 USB 3, a mic in, and a slot for an SD card. You'll be typing with a chick-click keyboard where the keys have the right amount of spacing between them. Unfortunately, the keys aren't RGB, but with the price tag of $800, no one's complaining. The simple red backlight, as well as the highlighted WASD and trackpad, brings out the slick design, and it was a nice touch by Acer. Moving on to the trackpad, it's a 10.6 cm wide and 7.6 cm tall with no dedicated click buttons. The texture is fluid, flat surface that blends very well with the rest of the device. Back in 2018, when I was looking for a laptop, I wasn't looking for a gaming laptop at the time. I wanted a computer that was good enough to render my videos, so I needed something with a little kick. While scanning the Amazon warehouse deals, I landed on this Nitro 5. Once I started looking at the price, it was kind of too good to be true, so I did my research, then I realized it was a steal. Fast forward 2 years, and the Nitro 5 is basically my desktop computer. I never had the need to upgrade since most of my tasks on the device are basic and mundane. At times where I wanted a game, I would just head over to my living room and play with my Xbox since most of my games are on that platform. Sure, there are times when I play a game or two on my laptop, but those are more small, older games that run very well on the Nitro 5, such as this Doom 2 gameplay. When it comes to performance, Acer went for a very common configuration with the Nitro 5. The Intel Core i5 is paired with 8 gigs of DDR4 RAM and is clocked in at 24,000 MHz, giving you just enough to get mundane tasks done. Luckily, you are able to expand the RAM with the extra available slot, so you can finally take advantage of that NVIDIA GTX 1050 Ti. You are able to run modern games at decent settings. For the best results, I usually place all of my options on low to prevent the game from crashing. That's just my preference when it comes to running games on the laptop. I had a couple of game crashing and freezes, but that's what's expected sometimes. The one component I use the most and is very well positioned is the keyboard. I have typed countless words on this board, and even after 2 years it's still going strong. Pressing the keys are effortless and respond very well even with greasy hands. At times when I'm typing on the keyboard, the trackpad does get a bit finicky when my hands brushes over the spacebar. It's a minor nuisance and just causes the cursor to jump up or down the screen. The sound of the keyboard being pressed is very soft and light, so it wouldn't bother the people you're working around who don't have earphones. If typing on the chick-click keyboard was the lightest sound the computer makes, then the fans equipped with the Nitro 5 creates the most. Acer went with a unified cooler consisting of 2 heat pipes to channel heat away from the GPU and CPU. As many other YouTubers have pointed out, this is not ideal. The best option is to have an individual cooling for both components. It prevents one from heating the other. Fortunately, with Acer's price point, we understand why they went for a unified cooling system. Moving on to the speakers, to be honest, I don't really use them. The only time I do is to watch something quickly like a YouTube video or a Facebook post. Most of the time I'll be using Bluetooth headphones, and I never had a problem with the device being unsynced or static noise being added to the background. With the specs given in this video, does the Nitro 5 2008 worth keeping in 2020? Of course it is. You have to be stupid not to take a look at this device. The Nitro 5 offers a combination of Intel Core i5 with a NVIDIA GTX 1050 Ti at a price point many people aren't going to argue with. With this setup, Acer has made an entry point for people looking for a gaming laptop under $1,000. At this time of making the video, most companies have addressed this market and now make it difficult to decide which cheaping gaming laptop to go for.
So if you're a student, a light gamer, or someone like me who has a little bit of everything and looking for a budget-friendly laptop, the Acer Nitro 5 has got you covered. Alright folks, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, hit that like button, it does help out. If you found this video informative and want to see more, hit the subscribe button because it really does mean that you want to see this, and I'll put all my effort in making more videos. I want you guys to take care, and as always, have a nice day.